Children, get your parents to get you a candle, a match, and a lighter, and let them do this part where they light the candle. The Israelites were very special people. They were special because they were the only ones in the world who believed in God and obeyed Him. Some people, like the Egyptians, thought that they were many gods, but God knew that He was the only God. I am going to light this candle, and we are going to turn off the lights. Do this. This candle is like God. It is the most important thing in the room because it's light us everything else so we can see. This candle is special, and so is God. God is powerful and special. Do you remember some of the things that are special about God? He could send the 10 plagues. He could make the Red Sea divide so that the people could walk across. He caused manna and quail to fall from the sky. He could make a mountain smoke and shake. He could write the 10 Commandments on tablets of stone. God is powerful and special. God is perfect. He never makes mistakes. God is kind. He loves His people. He took care of them and protected them when they were hungry and thirsty in the desert. All of these things about God can be said in one word. Do you know what that word is? Holy. God is holy. He is so special that nothing can even come close to being special like Him. God wants His people to know that He is holy. He wants us to only worship Him. Do you remember the first commandment? Exodus 23. You shall have no other gods before me. God chose Aaron's family to be the priests. Their job was to offer sacrifices to take care of the tabernacle of God. They were to teach the people that God is holy. The priests were the only ones who could go into the tabernacle. One part of the tabernacle was called Holy of Holies, and only the high priest could go inside that part, and he could only do it one time all year. That's because it was God's special holy place. That's how holy it was. When Moses had finished telling the people all of the rules of God, it was the holy place for sacrifices, He did something very special. God showed the people that He was in this Holy of Holies. God made fire and smoke appear there. God was there and the fire was there, but the tabernacle did not burn up. The only things that burned up were the sacrifices offered by the priests. Everyone was so amazed at the fire of God that they fell down on the ground and worshipped Him. Everyone, that is, except for Nadab and Abihu. They did not think about the holiness of God. They were not thinking about God's holy fire. Instead, they used some censers that priests used for incense, and they made their own fire. Nadab and Abihu thought their fire was as good as God's. Light a match and let it burn up. Can anyone be as good as God? Well, let your parents light it. Don't you do it. But no one is as good as God. No. But Nadab and Abihu wanted to do their own way. They put their own fire in front of God's fire, and something really terrible happened. God's fire was so big that it burned up Nadab and Abihu's fires, and then it burned up Nadab and Abihu. No one is as holy as God. And now for the verse of the day with Dorothy.
Hi, it's me, Dorothy again. And with the verse of the day, Psalm 51:12. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. And that's today's verse, kids. Come next time for the verse of the day. I'll see you next week.